So Shannon, talk to us a little bit about the process before we begin to collaborate.
Sure. So at Laura U, one of our beginning phases is called Discovery and Inspiration, and it's one of my favorite parts of the project. So it's really fun. What we do is meet with the client. We have all kinds of fabrics, all kinds of materials, inspiration images. So these inspiration could come from Pinterest, they could come from magazines, a client's travel, and really just get unique ideas for the project. So for instance, we're sitting in front of a current project. This is a custom headboard for one of our clients. And how this came to be is we had this great idea they saw in a magazine, but it wasn't the right scale. This is for a secondary bedroom. So we really custom tailored this down to the measurements to fit exactly their wall. As you know, this has some integrated lighting, some unique components. So that's also features that we added just to make it really custom to their needs.
Yeah, and I think that's honestly one of my favorite things working with you all is that you think of those added details that are going to benefit the homeowner and the family. And so we've done things from integrated QI chargers to built-in utility outlets, including electrical components and nightstands. So I think it really takes up the ante when you guys are thinking of these designs and being so thorough in your discovery process.
Okay, so Fabian, once we send you all of our dreams and inspiration for this custom perfect piece, where do you guys take it from there?
Well, that's really where the fun begins, Shannon. I think once we receive an RFQ or an order, I think on our end, our wheels start turning and we start kind of thinking of things from an engineering perspective. And then secondary, we start beginning to review how comfortable things are going to be so that we're accounting for all of these elements during our build phase.
Right. Which I know we get into a lot of discussion about cushions, how firm or soft. Yes. Everyone has their different perspective on what's comfortable to them.
Yes, I think that's been a really great part working with you all as well, is once we begin that phase of production and engineering, having you all come out and really dig into the specific details for that family.
Right, so that custom measurement, so it hits the right place on the legs, right back height, really like that perfect firmness or softness in the cushions. Our clients really appreciate that test set that, really gives them that unique piece that's going to perfectly fit their lifestyle and their comfort level.
Yeah, I think when it comes to making sure that the comfort level is appropriate to the family, having the test sit portion of our collaboration is really fundamental to making sure that a piece is executed successfully. We'll oftentimes have varying different comfort levels for your clients to come and test it.
Right. And I know you and I do a lot of really unique details that take it to that next level. So for instance, our quotes are generally for the 8-way hand tied.
Yes.
Tell people what that means.
So an 8-way hand-tied suspension is actually quite impressive to see come to life, if you will. And so we will use 8 to 9 inch coil springs on a foundation of synthetic webbing. And quite literally every spring has a small knot in 8 different points around the circle of the top spring. Yes, and it looks like a spider web, but it is one of the best comfort and suspension systems around, and it's certainly that of heirloom quality. I mean, you can't do anything to this, and nothing will happen to this.
And I know we work too a lot on, custom stains, custom finishes. So beyond just the comfort and the upholstery, beautiful opportunities for stains. We'll often request with riffs on white oak just to really absorb that perfect stain that our clients want, whether it's, light blonde wash, a really deep ebonized finish. So I love that you guys have so many custom opportunities for finishes as well.
That piece is super unique. I think most manufacturers certainly want to have a standard finish, but we certainly operate in the manner of allowing us to collaborate on making sure that we're nailing down the exact finish based on the flooring of the home, based on the colors of the wall, and everything that
custom rug, everything that we're doing, it really just fits perfectly into that.
Yeah. Perfect.
Well, thank you so much for having us to the workroom. And I'm so excited to see how this current project and so many things we're working on with you guys come together.
Well, thank you for coming, Shannon. It's definitely been a pleasure chatting this morning.
Yeah, it's been fun.